What's going on, everybody? C4 here, and welcome to another episode of MUT Mondays. The case of the Mondays, the case of the MUT Mondays, because, I'm not a big Madden Ultimate Team guy. Everybody knows that, but I will say these live streams have been incredibly fun. We've been doing work. We've been finishing up usually every live stream with MUT squads. They've been fun. We're undefeated. I don't know if tonight will be MUT squads or not, just because I do want to try to qualify for this weekend league bullshit to try it out. And everyone knows I hate MUT. I am not a big MUT fan guy, but with how bad Connected Franchise Mode has been this year, I'm just happy that we've been having fun in MUT. And if you notice the title of the video, trying to get our squad up to 1 million coin, yeah, we're getting pretty damn close. And first and foremost, we need to thank everyone that's been watching. Everyone from Nick the Plug, we got Sam, aka the founder of MUTBucked, and everyone else in between that's been donating. This is pretty much a donation squad. I would say 80%, 80-85% are players that you guys have given me. And on muthead.com, sponsored by MUTBucked, our squad is worth about 650K. Given the 250K we have, we're about 900K. So we're 100K away from having a $1 million squad, which is, doesn't mean shit to me, but it's a nice catchy headline to have. So who knows, tonight maybe we'll get that extra 100K worth of players. But I mean, look at our squad right now. I'm pretty damn happy. And we do need to make note, at the end of last live stream, which I can't even remember what day it was, we played MUT Squad, we won the game, and Sam hooked us up with a Whitney Merciless. A very, very nice looking Whitney Merciless. I think he's an 86 overall outside linebacker, but I do like Mike Singletary there, my Twitch Prime, so we're going to have him starting here at right defensive end, an upgrade over our 80 overall, filling off the Eagles' Chris Long. So shout out to him for hooking us up with a Whitney Merciless. I think he had like 2 sacks in our MUT Squad game. Looking at my lineup as a whole, there's not a whole lot I really want to look to change. I think quarterback is a key spot because, this Dan Marino here is serviceable. He is pretty serviceable. But, anytime you have like a free-to-play, long shot type QB, you want to try to improve. The only problem is all the QBs I like are absolute bitches. I was looking at it was pretty much between Matt Stafford and Ben Roethlisberger for a somewhat affordable QB. And I like, I'm not a huge Matt Stafford fan, but Ben Roethlisberger is one of my favorite quarterbacks. But they bitched his card out. He has like 86 throw power, which is ridiculous. So all the good expensive QBs that look nice would cost all of our coins, like a Derek Carr or an Andrew Luck or a Russell Wilson. Those guys are there, all 200 plus. I don't know if that's necessarily worth it, especially with all the, upcoming packs. So, we're stuck between a rock and a hard place here when it comes to the quarterback spot. So, that being said, I don't really know where else we could look at trying to upgrade the team here. I mean, offensive line looks pretty damn good. In terms of Philadelphia Eagles, Brandon Brooks and Lane Johnson. I think we do have to, at some point, get Lane Johnson on the team just because, the memes. But he's fucking expensive. He's like 300K. 285, 300K. So it's too expensive for my blood right now. Maybe once it comes down a little bit, we could look at trying to bring in a Lane Johnson. That being said, what we're going to do here? Actually, we will show this because, like I said, this 82 overall team has been built pretty much by you guys. If you feel like donating at any point, I literally will take any gold elite players you don't want, which is, asking a lot, so I'm no pressure, but if you do, we have a Dan Carpenter, Vincent Jackson, and Hawaii's own Greg Salas up for over 3 days, so they're easy to find. Those will be the guys that we'll start off with. We usually get probably upwards of 5 players donated through the stream, but never feel pressured to do it because, it's not that big of a deal to me. So, that being said, the first thing we need to do was something that was recommended to me last time for doing these solo challenges, and that is to get the Cleveland Browns offensive playbook because they have an unstoppable offensive play, I've been told. So, it's like a monster something. So let's see. Fuck, I don't know what the hell. Can we get playbook in this? Nope. Type. Type is what we want. The Browns offense. I've been told, okay, how do we go buy now, price, cheapest? No. No. See, as you can tell, I'm a fucking idiot when it comes to this. 7,000 coins. John Munson. If you have silver players, you could trade in a playbook. How do I do that? That sounds a little better because that's 7,000 coins. So is that a set? Upgrade set. How do I find it? I didn't buy it. How do I find it? Would it be... Someone explain to me how to do this. And I will do it. Because I have a bunch of silver players. Trade in a playbook. Team token set. Okay. Alright, now what? Just silver team silver token. So like a playbook one. All right, we'll do that. Oh, I'm learning how to do shit. And we're getting rid of this fucking Aaron Jones. That's a plus. People are like, I remember the first time we did this. People were giving me shit. All right. So now what do I do? Do I get the Browns token? I think this is how it's going to work. But do I get this Browns token? Get any token. I'm just going to get the Browns one. So we have this. Oh! Base offensive playbook. Am I doing this right? All you guys say is yes. We're going to want that base offensive playbook. I think that's what we are, but just in case I don't really want to royally fuck us over here. All right, offense-based playbook. Let's go. Wow, you guys just saved me like 7,000 coins. Absolute sweethearts. Excuse me. Browns power run offense. Wow. That's awesome. Someone asked what challenges I'm doing. We're going to try and... I want to try to qualify for the weekend league. I figured that that's what I should try. I mean, obviously we could try to bust out this playbook here in... I mean, we have our MUT draft that we've been working on. I mean, we might be able... that's what we'll start with. Just to warm up, we'll start with one of these MUT draft games. How do I continue it? How do I... So I was in a... This one. Let's warm up here. We're one game in. Feeling good. Are we doing MUT squads? 50-50. 50-50 that we will be doing it. Because honestly, I'm 100% going to do this. Play one game of this. I might fuck around a little bit in the gauntlet, but I most importantly want to try to do the weekend league shit just because I have no other time. This MUT Monday is not only just the only time MUT's on the channel. It's the only time I'm going to play Madden Ultimate Team throughout the week unless I get a free day, which my free days are going to be taken up by now making content about the NFL season, because now it's fucking NFL's here. So I just want to see what happens with this weekend league. I mean, obviously, I want to see what I get. How far can I get? Get the Oakland Raiders. The Raiders defense, what is that? Is it a 3-4 or a 4-3? Because personally, I'm more of a 4-3 kind of guy. But I have heard it's pretty good. But then again, I'm a retard when it comes to defense, and I fuck around a lot. So, but yeah, depending on how long we go, we might do so. Because I like obviously MUT Squads is fun as shit. I don't know if you guys follow me on Twitter, but I've been having a hard time with Madden 18 so far, and the funnest time we've had is Nick the Plug with whoever the fuck beast he has now on offense, just shitting on people. We're 2-0 in MUT Squads, but I just don't know if I'm gonna have enough time once everything else is done. But we'll see. If there's enough time, best believe we're gonna be getting in it. It has 4-3. What the? All right, so fuck. After this, all right, I'll do that too. After this, we'll trade in the rest of our silver players and get that Raiders defense. Boom! All right, we're going to start chew the clock. Like I said, these are more, I regret that these were 4-minute games. I did not realize that they were going to be full 4 minutes. And not only that, I mean, like, it could have been that, but the worst thing is that it's on, like, fucking special needs difficulty. So it's not even challenging or fun. So we just, you know, we're going to slowly chip away at this MUT draft to get whatever the fuck you get for winning. And then we're probably never going to do it again. See if we have, yeah, man. We got 3 of the MUT gods in here. Sam, Color Bombs, who had that user pick the first time, and Nick the Plug. But I will say, I'm only ever going to play MUT Squads if Nick the Plug's on, because I like to win, and his team's fucking sick. But yeah, if there's time permitting, we'll fucking play it tonight, and we'll get busy. Chip Kelly rebuild soon. Yeah. I'm not sure how I'm going to do them this year, because last year, basically, the Chip Kelly rebuilds were teams that I didn't get to do realistic ones. This year, I'm going to say, you know, maybe end of the month, you might get your first one. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like maybe we hit the Chip Kelly rebuild on a fucking Twitch stream. That'd be a good way to break in Twitch, and then I can just fuck around over there. I don't know yet. But, realistic rebuilds, hint, hint, wink, wink. This Friday, the realistic rebuild that I actually just finished might have the most talked about college football quarterback featured in it after this weekend's opening games. That'll be your hint. Come on, Fat Stafford. Second and 8 here. We're doing a good job here grinding the clock down. Do more college football. I'm working on it. Like I said, I hit that, like, I recorded basically, what am I got? I got the first 10 episodes of college football done, so there's still 2 or 3 more left. Hopefully at some point this week, I can have just a day where I grind out the rest and the remainder of that first college football season. And I definitely will be, I think it was you actually, Joe, Mr. Joseph, that wanted me to show the top 25 after every game, and I'm going to be doing that. But I'm having a blast playing that. The only thing that is just having to unhook my fucking Xbox and putting in my 360. But with how frustrating this game has been, especially in terms of connected franchise mode, I have no issue whatsoever playing something else. God, I hope Call of Duty's good, fellas. That's all I can say, because this Madden sucks. Like, I'm glad when I did my review of this game. I think it has like 30,000 views or something, 20,000, 30,000 views. It's one of the more popular fucking Madden reviews. I'm glad I did that when I did it and didn't do it now, because like I said, I'm trying to be somewhat conscientious of not just coming off like a flamer for this game, so I don't get blackballed by EA. Because I would love someday to get flown to Florida, get my damn tan on, suns out, guns out, and capture some footage. And if you just constantly make, like, I'm going to fucking shit on this game's the worst, these guys should, oh, look at that, that's the best sack you'll see all day. Fuck. You know, if you're just constantly negative, they're just gonna like fucking blacklist you. So, I'm glad it came out when it did, because right now I hate this game. This game fucking sucks. This is the worst Madden I think I can remember. Like, I'm not gonna say it's the worst Madden ever. There's probably been a couple ones that are shitty. And also, we have to wait for the first patch. If they do the right things with the patch, they can certainly improve this game's enjoyment really, really quickly. But, that being said, I honestly can't think of a Madden that, in recent memory anyways, has been this buggy on... Like, it literally feels like there was zero quality control with this game. They had no one testing it. They just made it, and then they fucking fired it out for early access. The amount of bugs is ridiculous. Not only that, the amount of bugs that were in Madden 17 that they eventually patched at the first patch, they're still in this fucking game. It's crazy, man. The COD's bait. I didn't play actually the COD bait. Unfortunately, I couldn't get... I didn't even realize that I had to fucking pre-order... Well, I know you have to pre-order it. But I didn't realize that I missed the pre-order, and then I was like, ah, fuck it. I'll probably just buy it anyway. But I've heard mixed reviews. Like, a couple of the people on YouTube that I watch that are Call of Duty YouTubers, they have not been overly impressed with the game. They don't say it sucks. They just don't think it's that great. But I'll be buying it. Probably see some shit on the second channel. As David Johnson's doing the damn thing. I hope to God Nick the Plug got a David Johnson sooner than later. You know? Because you get a David Johnson, you can fucking... Tell me the Bo Jackson. I'll give you $8 PayPal. But yeah, man, this fucking game. The missed extra points are absolutely ridiculous. Like, it's happening to everyone. So how did that slip through the cracks? I get that the whole, you know, our team of 50 people might not be able to detect something that, you know, millions of people get to really experience and could find themselves. But something that massive makes, like, such a lazy game. And I don't have anything else. This is all I have. I don't play 2K. FIFA, I fucking play FIFA, but no one wants to see that bullshit on my channel. So, literally, I'm stuck with my fucking thumb up my ass, having to stick with this game. So I'm hoping to God they make it better, because right now this is a shit show. Like, that's all I want. Like, I understand, like, I went to business school, and I have been, at least in my professional, not YouTube career, responsible for marketing products, and also dealing with, like, the reception. Like, when you have a product and you think it's fucking good, and then you can fucking see on social media, or get feedback from customers and stuff, that is not great. It's a shit feeling. So you want to make sure that, you know, for someone like me, I've been kind of in the shoes. Definitely not the same kind of magnitude, but in the same kind of thing where, you know, where the people at EA that you respond to, the people you can talk to on Twitter, like, I've been in that kind of role for a product that I've been responsible for, and if I was on this Madden team, I would be fucking embarrassed. That's how bad, like, everything, from how the game was marketed at release to, like, no gameplay till fucking whenever. And they're like, oh yeah, we're just gonna get community influencers to be the people that show off this game. You fucking look at literally 2/3 of these influencers' channels. They're either dead, or they fucking play Madden for the first 2 months, and then they move on to 2K and baseball games and shit like that. So, from that standpoint, it's bad. The game's unbelievably buggy. Like, you know, like, just from, like, you eliminate the lack of connected franchise mode features that, you know, they didn't. I get it. You didn't have time. You got told by EA, your bosses told you, fuck this mode that doesn't make new money. Put a little bit of time into MUT, and then focus on this long shot. Because we got the goddamn black barbecue guy from House of Cards. He signed on for this shit. We got the paralyzed guy from Friday Night Lights. He signed on for this shit. So if that is not your main priority, you're going to make me look like an asshole. So focus all your time on that. And, you know, there's not going to be time for connected franchise mode. I get that aspect of it. But the gameplay is just unacceptable. Like, this, like, the only way to describe it is Madden so far has played like a beta. It's played like this for, how long has the game been out for? 3 weeks? 2-3 weeks is like what you get, the little sneak peek for pre-ordering the game. But no, it's the fucking final copy of the game. And it's unbelievably frustrating. Like, someone hit me up on Twitter, and they're like, man, how you feeling about the game? And, like, I played Madden since I was in middle school, and I fucking always loved playing Madden. I always just get, 2 months. The first 2 months for sure. Especially because football's back, college football, NFL's back. Everything is football in my life. I want to play Madden. First 2 months, you can't plug me off Madden. It'll be, hey, Call of Duty's out, FIFA's out. Want to play that? Yeah, but let me play some Madden first. Right now, I'm looking for other games to play instead of Madden because it's that fucking bad. So, I mean, you can totally like this, man. That's another bad thing, man. It's like, anytime you critique a game, you get kind of put into, like, you get grouped with the trolls and the fucking people that are just trying to start shit. I understand that people are going to like this game, and there's no problem for that. But you'd figure, if I shoot this game, if you say you like it, then I'm going to say you're a fucking asshole and you suck. I can understand there could be appeal for this. Visually, this game looks pretty damn good. I'll give them that. The Frostbite engine, everything, it's definitely a step in the right direction as long as they can continue to build on. The graphics, you figure, even like, as soon as you move to 360, like, how much better can these graphics get? They actually look fucking dope. I've heard, like, Rex Burkhead's a black guy, and you get those kind of issues. But again, that's more so on quality control than it is on the actual Madden game. And I just don't see any of that in this year's game. But the graphics look fucking great, and, I just don't like the feeling that it just feels like this game here is a building block to next year's game. Like, we got Madden 18's here for the next 12 months. And the lasting impression you have is, well, it's a good starting point for next year's game. Who the fuck wants that to be their opinion of the game that they want to play for the next 12 months? That they want to put, potentially, if you tuned into my last stream, I had 25 days played of Madden 17. So why would I want to put 27 days in a game that, the fucking final summary is, well, Madden 18's at least a good base to build Madden 19 on. It's fucking dumb. That's like saying, I've been waiting all year to get my car. My car's been at the shop. It's getting souped up. It's going to look like something from Fast and the Furious. It's going to be so sick. I'm going to get so many hot Asian chicks. And then you go there and they say, well, we've done about all we can for this year. Here are 3 tires, a steering wheel, and 1 airbag. And you go, what the fuck? They said, well, trust me. Next year, next August, this car is going to be running fine, smooth. It's going to have all these innovative features and everything that you want on it. And you go, well, okay, that's pretty nice. I like to hear that. Well, what the fuck do I do for the next 12 months here with my 3 wheels and a fucking airbag? C4 analogies. Hashtag C4 analogies. To be fair, the Frostbite engine extremely blocky. Yeah, man, it was like that in FIFA last year. FIFA, it really does kind of feel like FIFA's always a year ahead of Madden. So, like, what we see in FIFA 18 this year is what we're going to get in Madden 19 next year. But Frostbite, yeah, Frostbite was in FIFA last year, and it was pretty buggy. I didn't like it too much. All right. Hashtag MUT draft. Hashtag MUT. USC Stanford. Who's winning? USC. I think right now when you look at Stanford, they have a run game. That's about it. I actually am thinking about doing that soon. I really want to do the C4 podcast once a week. Like this week's a little bit rough because it basically would just be me talking about college football, talking about pro football, fantasy football. But it's just so much time, and if people don't watch it, I'm just going to be like, well, that was a fucking waste. It took me 3 hours to make this damn thing. An hour to record it, 2 hours to render it, and an hour to upload it. I'd be like, I could have made a fucking new realistic rebuild for that. But I think I would get enjoyment out of that. So you may see a C4 podcast creep up, I don't know, Thursday, Friday, something like that. Drew Lock with 7 touchdowns. He looked like a beast. Thoughts on UCLA Texas A&M game? Awesome, man. That right there is why when people say C4, if the Eagles weren't playing, would you rather watch football on Sunday or football on Saturday? Would I rather watch college football on Saturday, pro football on Sunday? Give me college football 9 times out of 10. College football, you can't write this shit. And like at the end of the day, I always feel like with college football, it's a bunch of guys. Half the guys that you watch play college football, this is it. If they're seniors, this is their last time to play college. So they literally play with there's nothing. They have nothing else to give. They don't have millions of dollars. They don't have fucking, you know, next season to play for. It's it. So it's like that all or nothing mentality in college football. Plus, you know, if you lose one game for a lot of these teams, you're done. So college football is always exciting, and that Texas A&M UCLA game was exactly that. You would have thought UCLA was done. To have, what, 34 points in the fourth quarter? 5 touchdowns unanswered with Josh Rosen playing like an absolute stud. You can't write that shit, man. College football is the best. Right now, I'm missing. I knew doing this I was going to miss the Tennessee game. I don't give a fuck. I hate Tennessee. But, you know, that's a big-time game that I'd like to get updates. If you guys don't feel free to throw in some updates here. Why does everyone look so slow when they run? Because it's on, like, easy difficulty. To get a fucking flag. I did MUT draft because I thought it'd be fun, and then I found out that you play on, like, all rookie, so it's not even fun. So we're just going to try to slowly, once a stream, so we have, for the next 2 streams after this, we'll open up with a MUT squads, because it's so, man, who wants to play this? Like, I hate online games, but I'd rather play an online game and get frustrated about someone using the Browns playbook against me than playing against just special needs people. The only online I think you're ever going to see me play this year will be MUT squads, because at least that way there I can rely on other people. Who's your Heisman? Mine is Locke. Well, that's very short-sighted of you to give it to Drew Lock after one game. I mean, to go with a one-game performance, you know, Josh Rosen definitely made himself in the top 5 after that performance, because that is like a Heisman-defining game that he just had. So if he can just play top of the line and he has that game, I mean, you can see Josh Rosen winning it now. Saquon Barkley looked pretty damn good. Josh Allen did not. I figured he was on a lot of Heisman shortlists. He looked like shit. I said he looked like Alex Smith with a torn rotator cuff. Fucking check downs. Couldn't throw the ball more than 5 yards downfield. Mason Rudolph looked pretty damn good. That's all I remember really off the top of my head. Just scramble here. Let's go, Fat Stafford. Donald Trump rebuild. Spend all your cap on the O-line, build the wall, relocate the team. That would be kind of funny, the Trump rebuild. Just have the 99 offensive line and then move them to Mexico City. Be like, this is our wall. We're invading. This is our wall. See, I'd do something like that, but then I'd get my video would get demonetized and I'd get a strike for being racist. Those are the kind of funny things that just don't fly on YouTube nowadays. That'll be, actually, you know what? I'll say right now, if I remember that, that will be, we'll do that for a Chip Kelly rebuild. We'll have the Chip Kelly rebuild Donald Trump edition, 2K5. Drew Lock went to my high school. Well, there you go, man. Well, he balled out, but I don't think you're gonna see that kind of stat line for the, like, you know. Wait till they play some SEC teams before you jump on the Drew Lock train. Alright. Hey, look, this game's almost over. Thank God. I've had so much fun. I've been on the edge of my seat. Well, I forgot I had a cold beverage cracked open here. Hey, shout out to C4 for being one of the few people in this Madden community that can legally drink. Shout out to me. Pat myself on the back. You think Florida State season's over without Francois? Absolutely. They're done. I didn't believe in Florida State to begin with. I was shocked that on all college game day stuff all Saturday, people are saying Florida State, they were taking Florida State over Alabama. I was shocked. Like, I would have put, not to put you in C4 finances, I would have put $5,000 on Alabama to win that game, upright. I don't know what the odds were. I'm pretty sure Alabama were still favorites, so I would never do that anyway because you wouldn't make any money. But I would feel, if gun to my head, you said I had a bet on a game, I would put $5,000 on Alabama to win that game. They're better. Outside of Derwin James at the safety spot, I think Alabama's better at every position than Florida State. So, that was definitely a bad loss. Francois, tough player, but yeah, their season's done. Now their quarterback's a freshman. They don't really have a good running game. It's not like Dalvin Cook's still there. So, they're not beating Clemson in the ACC. Plus, you're America. Yeah, plus, back to the drink. You're America's kind of fuck. Like, we can drink here in Canada at 18. You gotta wait till 21? The fuck's that? What do I make of the college football finals? Well, after the first week, I'm gonna say Penn State, Alabama, Oklahoma, It pretty much comes down to the ACC. So between Clemson and Miami, the Hurricanes, maybe. Hurricanes could be my fucking my long shot. I expect a Tim Tebow career rebuilder. Aha! I will say, everyone knows that Fridays is realistic rebuild day. I'm thinking about making Wednesdays. I'm going to be doing career rebuilds all year. So this Wednesday is a new career rebuild. I'm not gonna let it dribble out who it is. But I just kind of like in a Word document wrote out 20 potential player ideas, and I still want your guys' feedback because I always miss a guy. I might forget a guy, but I will say Tebow is on the list. Expect him within the next couple weeks. Do a Jesus rebuild. Better believe we're getting goddamn Carson Wentz in that bitch. C4, do you think the Browns can go 8-8 this season? Can they? Yes. Will they? Probably not. I think 8-8 for the Browns is like as good as making like fucking the playoffs for any other team that's not in a rebuild mode. That's I just don't see Kaiser I don't see Deshaun Kaiser what he is right now with those weapons on offense. Like, unless, like, they have a really, really, really good run game, which they could, I don't think 8 wins. I think 5 wins max, and that's still pretty damn good. Put it this way, with knowing how much salary cap and how many picks they have last year, 5 wins, not from, like, well, fuck, 5 wins doesn't give us a high pick in the first round, but 5 wins to build upon with what they have for the upcoming year. I think it's gonna be a good time to be a Browns fan. I really like what they did with the draft this year, and now with all that ammunition over the next 2 years, really, it's a good time to be a Browns fan. Do a career rebuild with DGB at tight end. I'll say right now, that is the toughest thing about the career rebuilds is realistically the only fun videos like to watch are quarterbacks and running backs. Like playing wide receiver, how the fuck am I gonna like chop up a highlight of that? Like literally it's gonna be, oh, here's my 3 catches from the game or stuff like. I just feel like you have way more influence on the game as a quarterback and a running back. But I do want to do like Calvin Johnson, maybe do a Calvin Johnson comeback. I want to do maybe Derwin James because he's arguably the most polarizing player in college. I just think in terms of, you know, overall quality of a video, it's outside of a quarterback and running back, it's going to be pretty tough to really influence it a lot because you're so reluctant on the computer, and the computer is really bad this year's game. Do myself. I might do myself. schlong big enough to F myself. If you get what I'm saying. No, but yeah, maybe. I had a couple like fantasy, like Thad Castle was a suggestion that I like because I'm a big Blue Mountain State fan. I might do myself. Who knows? Not the experts doing a wide receiver thing. Oh, he is. Well, there you go, man. Like I just said though, I felt like me personally, I'm just not really that good as a career wide receiver. That camera angle and shit. Like as you can see when I play MUT squads, not that hot. But yeah, EJ Manuel would be that'd be interesting. We just got 1,000 XP. Let's go. What do we get? New level challenges, so we get new jerseys. Don't we get the Huskies soon? Someone said you get the Huskies. Oh shit! We get the Huskies unis. Fuck. There's so many souls I want to do right now. What's this one? Fuck, I want those Huskies uniforms. Alright, we're doing this, boy. Like I said, we're going off script here. I want to qualify for Weekend League. We'll do this, though, instead of doing some Gauntlet tonight, even though we have that cheesy play. Christian Ponder's a good one. Yep. Sanchez, Jake Locker. Like, there's a bunch of guys. But my issue is just, you know, I don't want people to get sick. Oh, it's a quarterback again. Oh, he's just doing, like, 4 straight quarterbacks. Or, he goes QB, running back. So, it's just, I don't know. Kind of between a rock and a hard spot. Hopefully they catch on, because no one else is really doing that. Hopefully it doesn't catch on too good, and then other YouTubers start, you know, doing it, because then it's going to get saturated. But, you know, it is what it is. Jared Lorenzen would be hilarious. Holy fuck. Batmac, I'm going to put that in. Oh, I know Jared Lorenzen. I'm going to actually write that down. I didn't write that down in my fucking notes here. We're going to go to my little gay, C4's gay Madden diary. And we're going to write down Jared Lorenzen. The hefty lefty. I'm not going to say that's going to happen next, but that's fucking hilarious. The fat QB. I don't even know what this challenge is. I think it was allowed 0 points. I really want those Huskies unis, so we're going to do this. Do that Garcia kid from the Eagles a while ago. Oh, yeah, that lovely Garcia. Oh, you better... Marcus Smith. Yeah, that could be a good one. Marcus Smith. Defensive end I probably can do, because I usually use her a defensive lineman. Do a Danny Watkins one. You can't do kickers. Roberto, you can't. You straight up fucking won't let you do kicker career modes. A lot of people are upset about that. I don't really know why. Who would want to do that? But, yeah, you can't. I'm pretty sure you can't control kickers in this year's game. I thought about Ray Rice. That's a little controversial. But Ray Rice could definitely be an option. Oh, come on. Get that shit out of here, baby. Who's that? 58. That ain't Jordan Hicks, but it looks like Jordan Hicks. Braxton Miller at QB. That's one. See, guys like Ryan Leaf, Jamarcus Russell, I thought about it, but Ryan Leaf's too old. Like, I don't want to do a rebuild of a guy that's coming back for... Oh, no, Reggie! There we go. I think we just did it. How's it not completed? What the fuck? What happened to Barry Sanders Jr.? McCaffrey ruined his career? I thought he transferred to Oklahoma State. I don't know if he's still there, if he graduated and nothing happened. But I know he transferred away from Stanford and went to Oklahoma State, where his old man played, and that's it. Yeah, Ryan Leaf's like 45. RG3? Don't want to spoil anything, but RG3 might be coming sooner than later. Josh Gordon's a name I definitely thought of. Excuse me. Vince Young, his name's on the list. All right, after this challenge, how about this? After this challenge, I'm going to name off all the names I have. And for those of you that actually can pay attention, because I know kids have ADD these days, let me know if I forgot anyone. That's what we'll do. Peyton Hillis, got him. Kaepernick, got him. Jason White, how old's he? I saw him on a list of, like, busts. But, I mean, fucking, he might be old enough that no one even knows who he is, so who would watch that? Devontae's perfect and try not to be a criminal. I know it must pain Steelers fans to admit that I am kind of a perfect fan. Well, maybe I'm only a perfect fan for now. I'm just going to wait for him to play the Eagles and do something real shitty. I'm going to get pissed off. Oh, Todd Gurley. Nice, though. Chris Johnson. That's interesting. I don't have him down, but that would be CJ2K reboot. Just for a Canadian to say reboot. Reboot? What are you talking about? Aaron Hernandez is one I think we may not go to. Feel like much like the Ray Rice, Aaron Hernandez, you know, that's a demonetization just waiting to happen. I found out that I got banned from YouTube because Aaron Hernandez's mistress decided to sue me. Here we go. Oh my God, we're getting these Huskies unis. Better believe we're getting the Huskies unis, and we're going to use them in MUT squads for the rest of the damn future. Bro, I was playing franchise earlier, and the Steelers cut Juju. Yep, it's bullshit. I recommend in franchise, it's a pain in the ass, but when you start up a franchise, with your account, control all 32 teams. Just basically create the coach for all 32 teams. That way there, it's tedious, and it's because Madden sucks, but you can at least control who they cut and stuff like that. That's what I actually did. All right, quickly. The names I have for the rebuilds of players that I want to do. We have Jared Lorenzen, the hefty lefty. We have Josh Allen, Thad Castle, Jake Locker, Justin Blackman, Baker Mayfield, Josh Rosen, Dalvin Cook, Deshaun Watson, Darius Geist, Deshaun Kaiser, Leonard Fournette, Lamar Jackson, Saquon Barkley, Vince Young, Peyton Hillis, Derwin James, Colin Kaepernick, Christian McCaffrey, Calvin Johnson, Sam Darnold, Tim Tebow, Trent Richardson, RG3, and we already did Johnny Manziel. Those are the names I have right now. We can look elsewhere beyond that. All right, score a 2-point conversion in the second quarter. Score a rushing touchdown the first. What the fuck? All right, let's do this. We get one of our 2 Huskies unis, which is nice. Jake Locker. Yeah, we have Jake Locker. Nelson Hagel. I would try to avoid any of the Philadelphia Eagles, to be completely honest with you. Nelson. I actually did think about Brett Favre. I looked at how old Brett Favre was. He's 45. I think that might be pushing it a little bit. Thoughts on Hayden Vance and Wilcox to the Steelers and Coates going to the Browns? Well, Coates sucks. He's like a deep threat that has bad hands. But I think adding Hayden Vance and Wilcox, those are all good moves. I don't like Vance's salary whatsoever. I think that's one of the worst contracts in football. But those are good moves for the Steelers. Alternate between doing a rookie college player and a current retired player. That could be good. I guess it's just, I don't know. The uncertainty of people just getting fed up that I'm only doing QBs and running backs for the most part is the only thing that's worrying me. But still, you know, it is my job to make it entertaining. All right, score a rushing touchdown on the first play. What are we on, like the 5? We're on the 30. All right, how do I do this? What's this OP play? that everyone's telling me about. So the gun? How do I find this bullshit play from the, I'm gonna pause this. What's it, how do I, someone just tell me how do I play this fucking Browns OP play? Where do I go to it? Gun monster, monster gun. So where the hell's that at? Concept? Oh my god. I don't even know. I've never heard of that play in my fucking life. Alright, fuck it. I have no idea what this play is. It's in a zone. Gun monster inside zone. So it's a zone run. Look at that Dan Marino fucking picture. He looks like drunk out of his mind. Gun formations. Oh, let's go. Let's try this shit. This gun formation here. Oh, Parent Crow. There we go. What's going on? Oh my god. What the fuck is this? How does this play work? Is this the play that everyone wants? Doesn't look very good to me. This is that weird fucking play that the Colts ran on special teams, it looks like. My god, this play sucks! This is the worst play I've ever seen. Run to the open hole. Well, there's no open holes when the linebackers fucking close in on you. I'm not seeing any open holes here, fellas. I'm not gonna lie, that might be the worst fucking play I've ever seen. You didn't use it right. Well, okay, we'll try one more time here. Gun. Monster stack. How about we try monster stack inside zone run? If you would have to cut back on the first play, it would have worked. Oh my god, I just sucked it, I guess. Holy fuck. All I see is I have no blocking in front of... Did they patch it? They must have just patched it or something. That's what I'm missing. They patched this shit. This place sucks. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't... Like, every time there's a DN just fucking coming at me. Yeah, fuck this. Going back to playing this game like a damn adult. Oh my god, come on, Dan! Fourth and a goddamn mile. Alright, let's go 4 verticals. This is where we need Tom Savage. Oh my god, I'm fucking bad. I just suck. I'm sorry. I guess it's gonna be impossible for me to get these goddamn Huskies jerseys. Alright, let's go spotter 2 wide banana. There you go. Works every damn time. Thank you, 84, Mr. Zach Ertz. Appreciate it. And we have to go for 2 points. That's it. We're going to go for a little overpowered play. You guys might not know, you need to get the Cleveland Browns book. It's called Quick Slants. It's pretty good. Especially when you throw it to Demaryius Thomas. Give me my damn Huskies jerseys. Give me my unis, my beautiful unis. Legends Football League team in Madden. I would love that, but it just, I don't know, it look fucking dumb. See where my Jenkins and Sproles Pro Bowl jerseys will be here tomorrow. Dope! I'm personally not a huge fan of the Pro Bowl jerseys, but those are 2 good options. Oh, yes! Huskies uni. Oh, they don't have the same color. Oh. I wonder what the other ones are. Because those ones aren't that great. I'm not a huge fan of those. Score a touchdown within seven plays. Well, that's easy. I will say, since he's in the chat, in my video that comes out Wednesday, within the first, like, 3 minutes, there is a Parham Crow reference. Spoiler alert. It might have something to do with Kirk Cousins and where he went to school. C4, when are we doing squads? It's going to be a late one if we do squad. Like I said, it's at the top. The next time we play squads, cross-map snipes, 100% in the game. Don't know if we're doing it tonight. Because I got to finish this. Now that we have the Huskies jerseys, I want to qualify for the weekend league. I don't know how fucking long that's going to take me. And then if there's time, we'll play squads. So fuck, throw a touch. What was it? Throw a touchdown. What's the bonus one? Score 2D within 2 plays. Damn, Marina only needs 2 plays. Okay. We'll go tight end drive. I'll take the yards here with Mr. Zach Ertz. You need to win 3 straight online games. I don't think so. The qualification thing looks like it's all offline. Unless I'm totally misreading how that works. 2 squads with Parham Crow. I absolutely would, but there's no fucking way that his internet and my internet would ever work. But squads are fun. Man, I'll tell you right now, man. Squads are fun. As much as I hate this game and don't enjoy playing Ultimate Team, MUT squads are pretty damn fun. But I say that with Nick the Plug's fucking $9 million team that we always have. C4, do you see Cam Newton's brother up to the biggest? I did. I watched it. I saw, oh my god, that's a bad throw. They still caught it. I saw someone tweet out just the link to watch the game, so I watched literally the last couple drives. I didn't even realize that was Cam Newton's brother, too, while I was watching it. I was like, what the fuck? Newton? Is he related? Is like Kalen Newton or something? But it was good. But yeah, it was like Cam Newton's little brother was on like the team that had the biggest point spread underdog in like Vegas betting history. It wasn't something like it wasn't like Appalachian State beat Michigan or something, but it was pretty big. Game was terrible. It looked like it was recorded on a potato, like a $60 webcam. It was looking like that's what was streaming this game, but it was pretty good. Alrighty. Win the game using rushing plays. Is that the entirety of the game? If so, that's kind of annoying. Where is Howard? Either. I don't even know where that... That's like one of the things as a Canadian, as a non-American. I have no idea where half of these small schools are. Like, if there's no distinction, I don't know. And I like to think, in terms of Canadians, like, we know... Canadians know more about America than Americans know about Canadians. And I like to think I know most things where places are, like in schools and stuff. Howard, no idea. The fuck's Howard? Virginia? Something like that? I don't know. When in doubt, guess Virginia. Or fucking North Carolina. As an American, I don't know where Howard is. There you go. I'd say the only thing embarrassing for me as a Canadian was, I remember it was a couple years ago. Well, maybe it was like 5-6 years ago, knowing that Washington and Washington, D.C. were two different places. No idea. I had no idea. I was like, well, what the fuck? Seattle, Washington. I was like, so the Seahawks and the Redskins play against each other? And then my buddy who actually lived in Washington told me that it was not the same thing. That's probably my dumbest Canadian moment. I'm from North Carolina, and I don't even know if Howard's in North Carolina or not. Oh, that's hilarious. I mean, there's a couple places in Canada that's like that, too. Can someone please find out where Howard is? And, like, the worst thing, too, is, like, anytime I make a video where I draft a player, like, it seems like almost all the good players you draft in Madden lately come from small-ass schools. So you sound like an idiot. Like, oh, yeah. Oh, let's go. Let's go, Todd Father. Like, oh, yeah, look at this from, I don't know, Lamar. This guy, 86 overall quarterback from Lamar. Sam Houston State. Is that in Houston, Texas? Fuck me if I know. Oh, let's go. Oh, come on, Todd. You got to run over 37, bud. All right, second and goal. This has to be only run plays. We have to win this game using run plays only. So this is pretty much like my C4 special only stream idea that I was going to do last year. Okay. Oh, my God. Look at Todd Gurley. Oh, my God. Okay, just an ACL tear and tackle. Oh, it's Jeremy Hill. You know where UNC is? North Carolina? It's in North Carolina. How about not a goal line pass? Because that's not what we're running here. Best college. I think you're mistaken that. Oh, take the inside. Come on, Todd. Let's go. Pretty sure the best college in America is the University of Florida. University of Florida is so withstanding that they suspend almost all their good players before they have a season opener. That's the kind of high moral standard that you get at the University of Florida. Plus, you also have Tim Tebow, who went to Florida, banged every hot chick on that damn campus, and they were still able to keep their mouth shut about him being a virgin. Where else do you get that? Oh, I think we just butchered this kick. All right, looks like it's... Let's go, fucking Rodney Harrison. Make this promise: if the Patriots don't win the Super Bowl, we have to do a line of crack. Where's this crack coming from? Is it? I'm more of a snowman. If you get my drift there, Ryan. You know. People say we get a long winter up here in Canada. If you know what I mean. You know. Once I get paid at the end of the month, there's a snowstorm. Yeah, you know what I mean. Florida sucks. Go Arkansas. Hey, fuck you. Arkansas. Your logo's a pig. Alligators eat pigs. Alligators also eat kids at Disney World. Well, let's go, Davis. Okay, that's close. Well, set. You got 0 autographs at the. Man, I went to 2 Eagles games and I didn't get an autograph either. And I was from. At least now, next time I go, I'm gonna have a kid. So hopefully someone will take sympathy on me. But you know, I'll be someone's shit. Like, oh look, I got fucking. I don't know. Donnie Jones. I got the punter's autograph. The GOAT from North Carolina. Yes, Zachary. The GOAT. Mac Hollins, right? How about Mac Hollins? All right, let's see. 4th and 1. Run plays only. Man, that ain't nothing. Oh my god. Okay, just bounced into his hand. Cool. You'll shove your dick in a blender if the Cardinals don't get 6 wins. Well, I'll gladly say Muttbuck will sponsor that to live stream it on Live Leak. Michael Jordan. I don't think Michael Jordan has anything on Mac Hollins. I think Mac Hollins could outdunk Michael Jordan. I say that with full confidence. I think Mac Hollins would have done a better job in the Space Jam movies than Michael Jordan. Eagles suck, go Cowboys. Fuck the Cowboys. The goddamn buzz cut and jean shorts. Huh? This is our year. This Dallas' year. Dallas sucks. Oh yeah, we're just gonna get every primetime game and fucking have a QB that wears half a shirt, can't afford a full one, and loves to do drugs. Hey, we're just gonna win the division here. Oh, you just can't win a playoff game. It's just, I don't know. We're so good, and everyone talks about how good we are, and we still can't beat fucking one-dimensional passing attack. C4, my next dynasty after Slug's going to be Long Beach Dirtbags, Coach C40. That's dope. Crow, but I like that. I can get down with that, bro. I'll only take 78% of the ad revenue on those videos. But other than that, it has to be in Canadian dollars. You say I'm jealous. Jealous of what? Fucking one and done? I'd rather not make the playoffs than feel the embarrassment of having beaten the #1 seed and losing the first fucking playoff game. You ain't first, you're last. I'd rather quietly try to just head into the offseason, maybe get a freak monster like Alshon Jeffrey, than be in the national headlines and fall flat on my face. Trust me, we've been there before as Eagles, as the Philadelphia Eagles. We've gone to the playoffs, been one and done. More times than I can count. But I think I saw somewhere that the Jags have won a playoff game before, like, more recently than the Cowboys. So that's something. C4, how do you unban something? I don't know. I wish I knew. I have no idea. I've never been a mod. I don't know how to use my chat. That's why I sign people up to be my mods, because I don't know how to do it. Oh, let's go, Jay Hill. Ooh. There you go, Joseph Klein. There you go. There's the mic drop. Harley banned the wrong guy. Who's the last guy that got banned? I'll see if I can find it. Is it Lone Nguyen? Ah, shit. Yeah, you can. I'm pretty sure if you ban them, you can unban them. I don't know who it was, but oh, here we go. Trying to not pay attention and end up throwing the ball and fucking up the challenge. So we're gonna audible this here to a run. We're gonna run towards the EA green box. C4, fuck, marry, kill, Alshon, Carson, Lane. Kill Alshon, marry kill Alshon, plow Carson, and marry Lane. Lane got all that money. Plus, I'm kind of kind of into myself a lot, so marrying Lane Johnson would be like kind of seeing myself every day. You getting that KM stick? I don't know. That's absolute bullshit. That KM stick, she hasn't even retweeted me. I have the most likes and retweets out of anyone in that post. She hasn't even acknowledged me. You know, I'm getting ready to go in full stalker mode. You know, put up a picture of Kay Adams, have like 7 degrees of separation, a bunch of fucking arrows and stuff pointing to try to solve the mystery of why I'm not in her fantasy league yet. It's bullshit. But yeah, as far as banning's concerned, you only get banned if you add me as a friend on Xbox and you invite me to your fucking party. That is the one thing. Alright, our team's looking pretty damn gassed here, to be completely honest with you. Our 2 running back, we have 2 dope, we have 2 elite running backs. For those of you that don't know anything about Madden Ultimate Team, that means 2 red guys. Oh! Oh, okay, we got popped there a little bit. 4th and 2. We're in field goal range. Excuse me. And the pitch plays suck in this year's game. Oh, come on! Terrible blocking. I just want my damn Huskies jerseys. Until the, like, whatever. I asked this in my last, or one of the last couple streams. When do, like, the legend, the classic jerseys come out? I want to get me some of them classic Eagle jerseys. I remember for the 3 weeks I played MUT last year, I spent all my money. I think I had like 50,000 coins on getting both the retro Eagles unis. That's all I bought. Felt pretty good. Money well spent. Come on, Reggie. What's the score of the Georgia Tech Tennessee game? I was watching the halftime show right before we started this. Oh, come on. You got to pick that off. 28-21. How much time left? C money. Look, is Georgia Tech actually going to win? Oh, let's go. What do you play other than Madden? I play Overwatch. I played Grand Theft Auto for a little bit. I'm going to play Call of Duty when it comes out. I play FIFA. That's pretty much it. A little bit of everything else. Like, I want to try to get into that Friday the 13th game. That looks pretty dope. That's pretty much it, though. Maybe Destiny. I don't know. Destiny. I like the Destiny multiplayer, but the rest of it was just too fucking grindy for me. But I really did enjoy the Destiny multiplayer, but I don't know if I'm going to get it again. Come on, Todd. Refresh, bud. Friday the 13th is fun. It looks fun. I just heard that everyone said it was glitchy on Xbox. So I've been waiting. I figure like at Halloween or something like that, I'll probably go on sale because it's Halloween themed. So I'm just holding off. I already said I wouldn't, like, I'd play 2K because I do watch enough basketball that I could, like, you know, talk about it a little bit. I'm so bad at basketball games. It wouldn't be fun. Like, I just get frustrated. I can't do anything. Like, I remember maybe it was last year, 2K16 was a free game on the month for Xbox. Literally, like, I was like, all right, maybe I can actually try to get into basketball games, try to get good. I couldn't even do the tutorials. I'm horrendous. I'll hook up my N64 and we'll do some NBA Jam. I can hold my own NBA Jam, or I put in my PS2 and play some NBA Street. I'm only good at mock basketball games. Get a PS4. Maybe if the YouTube money creeps up just a little bit more than what it is, I might be able to splurge and buy a used PS4. Dad here will say that this month was a good month, but not good enough for me to just fucking buy a PS4 out of the blue. Georgia Tech just fumbled it. Ah, come on. Really want... With Florida losing to Michigan, I would really like Tennessee to drop one there. From what I'm seeing, did Tennessee put in the freshman QB? The dude with the ridiculously sounding last name? Like Tugu Afagalugu? I didn't play NBA Ballers. That was like right when I was getting out of the basketball games. Like that's the one like when that's like NFL Tour. I think that was like the one rendition of both those games that like, yeah, probably could have done without that game. But I have both NBA Street games and both NFL Street games. I wasn't a big fan of the FIFA Street, but man, those are fun, man. You just, shut your damn brain off. Don't tell me I just failed that. Because we didn't throw the pass, we didn't fail it. Holy shit. I thought I just was getting lost in the chat that I was going to fucking fail this challenge. And then I don't know, internally, my mind said, don't throw the ball. You remember NFL Head Coach? I rented that game once, and I hated it. Maybe I'd appreciate it now that I'm more mature, but I remember I rented that game when I was like 12, 13. Wasn't a big fan. Never played Skyrim. I don't want to judge anyone that likes I just don't. I call those games nerd games. My brother plays them. Like if you look at someone like everyone knows by now that this channel started as me and my brother. I think he has some Skyrim videos. There's some Minecraft shit. That was his videos and stuff that he used to do. I don't know. That stuff never appealed to me. I get the appeal of the game though. Like, I don't know. I remember when I was in elementary school, I tried playing RuneScape. I don't know. Wasn't interesting to me. Play it, you will not regret. I'm pretty sure I'd regret it. I've watched my brother play it. I went, nope. Get off the... That was like... The original Skyrim was back when like we shared the TV too. Like between the Xboxes. I was like, alright, can we get off this shit so I can, hop on and play some... I don't know. Leisure Suit Larry, Oh, fuck. We could have won by 9 points. We're paying attention. Hey, we got that Huskies uni. Let's go. Man, fucking hilarious. That damn PlayStation commercial that came out, everyone thought that it was going to be an NCAA game. I remember I didn't look into it. I just saw it and I was like, what? I was a little bit surprised because it would have been an EA thing. And clearly it's for, like, whatever, the streaming service on PlayStation. I'm telling you. Oh, there we go. I'll use those Husky unis. Let's throw those ones up. What Eagles want? We had, yeah, okay, we'll go the Darks. We'll go Husky. Ah, fuck, I don't like the Husky Darks, but we will. We'll throw it up to the Huskies here. We're going to have a little Eagles. A little mix of the Eagles, a little mix of the Huskies. It is what it is. A little dash here, dash there. Alright, we got to get the Raiders playbook. Someone said the Raiders defense playbook is worth getting. Now that I know how to do that, I think I have enough silver cards to do it. I think we have 6 exactly. All right, so we do this, and we get the Raiders. There we go. Base defense. I don't know. I don't even think we had to do half that shit. Give me this damn Raiders defense. All right, now we have the cheese. Even though I was really disappointed with that, the Browns playbook, we now have that cheese. Okay. What would you think about another NFL Street? I would love that. Love those games. Seems like that'd be something that would be cool to do for fucking like a mobile game. Gauntlet Unleashed. Alright, let's do this shit. Okay. For everyone watching, you can feel free to tell. I'm gonna be. I got a phone call. Could be about my kid. Doesn't look like it's anything serious. I'll be back in like 5 minutes or less. So people are coming in like, why is this stream not moving? C4 will be back in like 5 minutes or less. Alright, we back. We'll see how much we can play more of this. It's not going to be much longer. Got a damn fucking kid with teeth coming in. So, basically, if he gets up again, I'm going to have to go deal with that, and that's going to be the end of this. Everything's like I said. Fuck, I don't know. Through the life of having a child, they get teeth. And when they get teeth, they don't like to sleep. They like to scream and bitch. And the girlfriend's nice enough to watch them. But, you know, sometimes you gotta help her out. So, as long as everything stays good, which it probably won't, we'll keep the MUT Mondays going. I saw, when I was checking my phone, though, Georgia Tech looks like they're rolling on Tennessee, trying to score. That'd be cool. Do not attempt a passing play. We get 500 coins. Is this like a whole game? 2-minute quarters. At least it's not 4 minutes. But, I don't know. I'll take 4 minutes. No 4 minutes. 2 minutes, chew the clock on. We should be fine. So I'll keep you updated, though, with that Georgia Tech-Tennessee game. Are Georgia Tech going for a last-second field goal? Is that really happening? Pittsburgh secondary is getting... I like it, man. Artie Burns, Joe Hayden, J.J. Wilcox, Sean Davis, is it? Guy from Maryland. You got Mike Mitchell. I like that secondary. Only problem with the Steelers, really, it just seems like they're not good at getting after the QB. Like, they need to get better at sacking the quarterback and in the secondary. Even with T.J. Watt, I don't know if that's enough. But, I mean, Bud Dupree came on real good towards the end of the season. You obviously have James Harrison. Even at his age, he's good for 5 sacks. I don't know. I like that everyone knows by now, if you've been a long-time regular, that as far as AFC teams are concerned, Steelers and Raiders are the twos that I hope do well. Not a fan, but I like to watch them play. So, I like to see the Steelers getting better. They're looking like, along with the Raiders, oddly enough, the two teams I think that could potentially knock off the Patriots. So you want to see the Maryland-Texas game? Yes, that was one of the few games I watched on Saturday. I didn't watch as many games as I wanted because streaming services suck up here in Canada. Oh, how do you not pick that off? But I watched the Maryland-Texas game. I watched Florida-Michigan. I watched Alabama-Florida State. And then I watched that Howard UNLV upset and then BYU LSU. And then last night I was flipping between both the West Virginia Virginia Tech and the UCLA Texas A&M. And then I watched the first half, I guess, of the Tennessee Georgia Tech game. Georgia Tech field goal blocked, so it's going to OT. Oh shit. Kind of wish I had another TV, another screen in here so I could be watching that. How do you not sack him? Fuck. What about UCLA? You think about the company? Man, that was awesome. I was talking earlier, man. That is exactly why I love college football. College football is the best. All right, we have Whitney Merciless lining up as a D tackle. I guess we're going to try and use Whitney Merciless like they used Khalil Mack. God, I hope fucking Tennessee loses. Doesn't the Georgia Tech QB have like 400 yards? Or 200 yards rushing? Oh, what the fuck? Why is the other guy broken in half? You see that shit? Oh, I can't recover the fumble. Sorry, I'm literally frozen and melting at the same time. Jameis for MVP. Well, in my big-time money league, not only do I have Jameis Winston as my QB, I have Mike Evans as my wide receiver 1. I think Jameis will go for 30 touchdowns this year. Jameis Winston's the kind of player, he's always going to have turnovers. There's no way in hell he's never going to be a QB that has less than 10 picks. But with all those weapons, I mean, 30 TDs, definitely not MVP, but he's going to have a good year. 4,000 plus yards. I'm going to say Jameis Winston will have about 4,200 passing yards, 32 to 34 touchdowns, and probably 15 picks. Let's go, Chris Carter. We got a damn Chris Carter out here. Let's go. Later, Ethan. Georgia Tech QB set a school record for rushing. Well, that's pretty damn impressive because they always have those gimmicky quarterbacks. Georgia Tech. Oh, fuck. Let's call a timeout here. But yeah, I don't know. I've never been a big fan of Jameis Winston. Obviously, everyone knows I hate Florida State. But he seems like a cool dude from Hard Knocks. I mean, that's what Hard Knocks usually does. It makes you think of players in like a different light. He seems like a cool dude. All right, we're going to attempt to... What the fuck's with these 2-minute quarters? You have no time to do anything. Let's go Robbie Gould. Make it a Gould kick. Ha ha! Has Louisville played yet? Yes. Lamar Jackson actually looked pretty damn good. Like, I'd say out of all the superstar quarterbacks, Lamar Jackson debatably had, like, the next best game after Josh Rosen. Like, I'd say Josh Rosen 1, Lamar Jackson 2, Baker Mayfield 3, Mason Rudolph 4, and then 5, you probably could say... I mean, Sam Darnold played better than what his box score was, but I probably had to maybe him 5. Who wants this? Who wants to get this ball? Let's go, Alshon. Man, can this jump ever work? Come on. Oh, let's go, Todd. Later, Joseph. Do you think Lamar can be an NFL QB? Absolutely. Project, but absolutely. Put this way, if Josh Dobbs can be an NFL QB, Lamar Jackson can. I just don't think he's going to be like a high draft pick. He's a project. All right, let's go. I'm gonna make that sound for every gimme touchdown pass we get tonight. Touchdown pass. Let's go. All right, maybe not. Cards get Lamar Jackson. Well, that's what I did last year. My Eagles franchise. Lamar Jackson went to the Cardinals, sat behind Carson Palmer for a year, and then he took off as a starter. But then with classic Madden AI, they drafted, like, I'm actually pretty sure they drafted 2 QBs, first and second round the following draft, and then I had enough. I just had enough. Oh, get out of here. What's a fan of being a fan of 3 teams, especially when all of them... I understand something like that where you have ties to different teams. I'm personally, I'm the believer that you should be a fan of one team and then you can enjoy other teams, but you're a fan of one. But that's just, you know, you're kind of splitting hairs when it comes to that. Cheer for whoever the fuck you want to like. But I still think there should be one. One above all others. You shouldn't have 3 equals. Oh, a fumble! Are you fucking kidding me? This guy just did a damn Chris Angel mind freak handstand and recovered the fumble over my guy. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Can we get the sack? Oh, we got another fumble. Oh, yeah, better believe we can't recover that. God. I hate this game. Pick that off. Oh, I guess not. DRC or Janoris? Janoris Jenkins, 100%. Janoris Jenkins, a.k.a. the best corner I've ever seen wear a Florida Gator uniform. DRC tackles like a newborn baby. Fucking worst tackler in the NFL. Let's go, Dan. Big play, Dan. First down to Alshon. We got a nice little stiff arm there. I thought that was Joe Hayden. Joe Hayden's probably Dominique Rodgers-Kamara. He can't fucking hit. I saw a player 2 years in Philly literally would avoid contact. Literally, he looked like a wide receiver that wanted to avoid contact, but his job was to make the tackle. He'd always just say, oh, I'm just going to skip out of bounds here, not make a hit. Embarrassing tackler. Oh, let's go, Todd. Oh, what the fuck? Get off me, bro. Get off me. DRC does have hands. He's probably one of the better, like, pick 6 artists in football. Can't tackle for shit. Throw a bag of sand, you'll have a better chance making a guy tackle him. Oh, get off me. Touchdown. Let's go. Tennessee on the 1. Fuck, I wish I was watching that. OT in college football is absolutely dope. Let's see if I can fucking get this game streaming on my phone. That's what I'm going to do here. Get me out of this fuck. Oh, just kick the damn ball off. Go to Reddit. We go to college football streams. I want Tennessee, Georgia. Oh, we got a grandma streams. Nice. Fucking stream this shit on YouTube on my phone. Is that damn play button? Oh, shit, boys. We got the stream going. I'm gonna... Hopefully the audio doesn't get picked up so I can fucking... I won't get banned. I'm gonna use this bottle of ketchup to stand my phone up. Alright, let's go. Guys, this is next gen level of this is a future of live streaming. We got a fucking some guy named Grandma Stream is gonna stream the game on my phone. We're gonna live stream, and then we're gonna do it. Oh. Can we make parent? Yes, we can. I don't know why he's not a mod. I mean, we don't want to... He'll probably just block everything, just promote his own shit. Hey, guys, thanks for tuning into this video. Come check out... Fucking, I don't know. Oh, let's go, Champ Bailey. Interception. Touchdown. Can you guys not hear the what do you call it? You guys aren't like picking up the fucking the game, are you? Like the college football game? I hope so. There we go, 35-35. You guys aren't watching this game, you can pop up on another stream and go to Grandma Streams. This guy here's looking pretty damn legit. The stream is picking up. Okay, fuck. I'll put it over here in my cup holder. Oh, we got the sack! Ah! Let's go! Oh, no, the stream stopped working. The fuck was that? Drew Brees or Carson Wentz? Carson Wentz. You get Drew Brees, you got what? 2 years max? Wentz, you got 16 years ahead of you. Through God, all things is possible for Carson Wentz. Oh. Oh, get out of here. Game over. There we go, boys. We just won it. Oh, guys, shh. Oh, never mind. Wouldn't let me play it. It's that goddamn PlayStation commercial with college football. $35-35. Let's go. Georgia Tech. He's got a bunch of XP, feeling good. What do we have here? We had a bunch of notifications. Oh, we got some trade offers. Holy shit. Should have been looking at that. Am I getting a nice new Aaron Jones? Limited edition Aaron Jones here. Oh, shit. Oh, he's a Cowboy. Oh, no. I mean, we'll take it, but oh, it's a... Oh, Dallas. Oh, we got Vincent Jackson. A nice trade, bro. I'll take that. That's a very respectable Eagle trade. Shout out to whoever's offering these players. Oh, that's nice. I'll take that, Derek Barnett. Nice to have him just sit on the squad. Morale. Oh, Anthony Brown. Oh. Oh. He has speed. Is he fast? If he is fast, I might actually use him. Oh, shit. 88 speed. Okay. He might actually fucking be a starter for me. That nice Derek Barnett. Oh, shit. Ah, Cowboys. Oh, yeah, funny story. Last year in Madden Ultimate, I did this thing where it got you a high, like an 85 plus elite. Got Dez Bryant. Never touched the game after that. That's his overall. See, renewable carpet can go fuck himself. I'm not playing with renewable carpet. See, is he better than Tavon Young? This is like what I don't... Look, we have Deshaun Shedd over here. Whatever. He doesn't even in my lineup. I don't even know. Alright. Ah. Fuck. Alright, that's my kid waking up again. I don't know if you heard the screaming. Hopefully you didn't see the screaming. It's definitely not the person I've trapped in my basement. You know, I don't know, we're finishing 15 minutes less than what we usually do for a stream. But yeah, I'm gonna go help out someone with my lovely teething child. So we'll cut the MUT Monday short here tonight. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, we got plenty of stuff coming out this week. We have a career revival coming out Wednesday, a new rebuild coming out Friday, and a bunch of real Eagles football content coming up on the weekend, so stay tuned for that. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time, it's C4, saying peace out. Ah!